All right, welcome to the Storm, week 14 and 15, right? I think we got 2 weeks here. Kelly has to keep me on track. But Isaac, congrats on the top spot rookie. And also, Isaac is our only contender who made the Dream Team. And so that explains his production, competition, drives results. So congrats, Isaac. We're all cheering for you and hope you guys win. Craig Hill, again, huge week by the rookies, 12.6. And Cheek, who's Cheek? Is that a real name? I like it, but 10 plus is amazing. That is crazy. Noble, again, I want to give you guys love, but the rookies outshining the sophomores. That has been a trend all summer long. So I don't know. Maybe we just have an amazing rookie class. Maybe the class of 2025 rookies is the future of Vivint. Noble Sims, nice job. Very familiar with all three of these names. So Noble, Pena, and Adi. Dominating with top spots in the sophomore class, and Noble just hanging out in a beautiful Hawaiian shirt on the beach, but still dominating. Brennan, huge week, Brennan Callahan, beautiful shirt, and 15 is an amazing week. You have stepped it up and on the road to 200. Angel Chavez, always on the leaderboard. And Colin, I seen Colin up there with 9.4. Top offices, Savannah blew it out of the water. We fixed some tech problems, and we're seeing them hit close to 150. Colorado Springs over 100 again. Nice work. And then Casper with a huge week. They were going for 100. I think they had some tech issues, but no surprise. I think the following week they actually hit 100. Let's see. Area directors, nice work, everybody. We had some issues out there in Augusta. And then Braxton, what the hell? The only time you'll hear me swear, Braxton. Saturdays, nice work to Brennan and Noble for having big Saturdays, and Carl and Alex, big Saturdays for you guys as well, and Pena. Top, this is a repeat of Isaac being 12, 2 weeks in a row. That's a rookie. He's in the Dream Team competition, and he is out hustling everybody. Craig Hill, again, up there. Nice job, Craig. And Logan Anderson with a 7.5 week, amazing week. Reagan, Adi, and Anthony. Reagan, nice work with 10 plus. That's huge. Adi right there, second week in a row. And Anthony Pena, 6.4. You know, we can do better than that, but nice job making the top three. And top vets, this is amazing. This is all out of Casper, Wyoming. They were going for 100. Let's see what they did. Angel Chavez, 16. Charles with 15. And Montana with 14. All three out of Wyoming with their fierce leader, and Angel Chavez with an amazing week. Casper taking Colorado Springs taking the top spot with 111 this week. Nice job, Casper. Savannah with a down week, but Colorado Springs, nice work. Casper, number 2 spot with 104. Angel texted me, said, hey, if we hit 100, what's the incentive? And I said, I feel like you're going to hit 100, so you're trying to take advantage of me in this situation. And he said, yes, what's the incentive? And so congrats, you guys earned your Sunday activity on me. I'll pay you in 2027 back end, I promise. And then Savannah, a little short of 100, but nice job with those numbers. And area directors, a little bit down last week overall, except for Angel Chavez. Nobody else even close to where they can be. I don't know why that happened, but we were up 48% as a group, so we're doing something right. Saturday standouts, Chandler with 4. Nice job, Chandler. And then Championships Club, make sure you guys are submitting to Kelly what you're earning, what you're winning. With extension coming up, we don't know what markets. The only markets that we know we have are apartments that we currently have through August. We're allowed to stay in those apartments for extension. We don't have any apartments through August in our group at all. So none of us should know our extension plan currently because we don't have any apartments. We don't want to take on hotel costs in extension, but we do want to extend. And so at the end of this month, hopefully before the very end of the month, but by August 1st, Vivint's supposed to tell us what apartments and other partnerships are available for extension, and then we can go after those and start making extension plans. Until then, we will not know. I'm sure Vivint will do a huge incentive for us to extend, and plenty of apartments should become available. We just don't know the answer to when and where those will be until August 1st. So stop texting me about that, Preston. And who else? Mostly just Preston. Preston does an interesting thing. If you don't answer him day one, he will continue to ask you the same question every single day till he gets an answer. That's annoying, but it's also very productive. It gets the job done. Preston always gets his answers. And so, and great job last week for his senior managers. Preston, huge week. Jake Woodhouse up, I believe, over 100% last week. And so things are feeling like they're on the up. We had a little bit of a slump first week or two of July. That's normal. Not slump. Our numbers were still way up. But just a lot of guys kind of feel like we're going through area fast and, we're running into these issues. And then end of July, early in August is when we gain the momentum again. Competitions start coming up. We have a new plan. We adjust. We re-strategize. And we usually have an amazing finish. So take advantage of all the competitions coming up. Track Hawaii. Make sure you guys are tracking for that. Use that. Leverage it. And then Champions Club. Make sure guys are earning those things. Bringing value to the team in all aspects, and reach out to Kelly if you need anything. Outside of that, let's go. I think we're on track already for a huge week. We're a little bit late in the podcast, but 50% is what we'll probably see this week. So congrats to everybody and go kill it.